Hey everybody, welcome back to my makeup channel. Today's makeup look is a bronze makeup look using only drugstore makeup. You all have been requesting that I use more affordable brands, so here I am. I hope that y'all find this video helpful. Please subscribe and thumbs up the video if you do, and thanks so much for all the love that you all have been giving me these past few weeks. It means a lot. Let's get this started. As always, I will start off by priming. I'm using my Rimmel London Fix and Perfect Primer, and then I will apply a dime-size amount to my entire face. And these are my first impressions on all of these products that I will be using today. This is the very first time I've ever tried them, and I'm absolutely impressed with it, especially for the price. For my foundation, I'm using my Rimmel London Lasting Finish in the color 100 Ivory. And I will be applying very thin layers. I'll be applying 3 only because I prefer the full coverage look. I allow each coat to sit for about 2 minutes before I apply another one. You don't want it to appear cakey. For my concealer, I'm using my NYC liquid concealer. I'll be applying it under my eyes and any areas that need concealing. I blended it out using my fingers, but then I quickly realized that it was probably best to blend this out using a beauty blender. And it worked out amazing with the beauty blender, and I was able to get a little more coverage. I will be contouring with liquid as well as powder, and I'm going to use my Rimmel London Match Perfection foundation in the color 400 Natural Beige, and I will be applying this with a beauty blender as my contour. And this is great for those of you that have dry skin or if you have fine lines. You don't want to bring those out with too much powder. So I wanted to show you this great way to do it without having to break the bank and buying expensive contouring products. And also it looks more natural and you can wear it for every day. I'm going to set everything using my NYC BB Radiance Perfecting Powder, and I was really impressed with the way it left my skin. The finish was very matte, and I like that because I can control the amount of shimmer I have going on in my face, especially because I love contouring and highlighting. This next step has to be my all-time favorite step. I'm going to be using the new Rimmel London Kate Contouring Highlighting and Blush Palette, which I love. You guys will see my expression in a little bit, but I'm going to use obviously the contouring color to contour, and the one I'm using is 002 Coral Glow, and I'm just going to contour right over the cream contour that we did just because I want a more defined look. But as you all could see, just with the foundation contouring that we did, it looked great. So it's all about preference. So I'm going to contour and make it look amazing. Look at how great this is, you all. I was so impressed with this product, and I'm not just saying that. I swear to you, I was so happy when I started testing this out because it is reasonable. You don't have to go and spend a whole bunch of money. You have everything you need in this little palette. So I'm obsessed with it. I really am. It works better than some of the most expensive makeup that I own. For my blush, obviously I'm using the corally pink color that comes in the palette, and it was just the perfect tone for my skin. I was in need of a blush like this because either they're too pink for me or too corally or too orangey or too bronze. There's never like a medium, so this was perfect for my skin color. And they do have other colored palettes, but this one was the one for me. Now here comes the highlighting part, you all. I was like not knowing what to expect, and look at my face. This is like legit. This was me being honest. Like, I've never swatched them. I've never tried them before I filmed this video, and I was so impressed with this highlight. Like, look at that glow. I swear to you, like, I own a Becca highlighter. I like this more than my Becca highlighter, which I spent, what, 40 bucks on? And look at that. It's just amazing. So here I'm just going back with my blush brush just to blend everything out. Look at that glow. I love it. I'm obsessed. I swear. I don't think I've been this excited about something for a long time. Then I'm going to use my brow this way. This is also by Rimmel London. It has a wax and a powder. Look at my face. Like, this is me really like happy. And I'm just going to use a little brush that came with it because I wanted to give you guys my opinion on it. And it is a good brush. It's just very short. So that was the only downfall, that obviously you can't hold it like I like a longer brush. So I just put a little bit of the wax, and then I follow up using a little bit of the powder. And then in some areas I did have to get like a darker brown tone to fill out my bald spots where I need a little more coverage. I'm going in with my NYC concealer that we used earlier to clean this up. To set everything, I'm using my Rimmel London Brow This Way, and it worked out great. It has really good color to it. Then I'm taking my Rimmel London Magnif'Eyes in the color Queens of the Bronzed Age, and I did prime prior to filming, and I'm just going to apply this color right on the lid, slightly going past the crease, and I will be extending it quite a bit on the outer corner to make my eyes look humongous, which I love. Then with the brush, I go back in and I blend everything out. This pencil is also great for on the go. You can simply just put it on your lid, blend it out with your fingers, and you're good to go. It shines beautifully. I highly recommend it. And here I was about to cry, you guys, like in tears, full on crying. I put on some country music. Tim McGraw's song came on, the Don't Take the Girl song. Oh my gosh, I was about to ruin my entire makeup, so I decided to change the station and I started listening to some Adele. So as you can see, I'm just darkening it up a bit and then blending it out with the brush. From this amazing palette from Demi, I'm taking this dark shade, and this is the palette called Lovatics by Demi in the color Natural. Oh my gosh, you guys, $6.99 for this big palette at Target. Unbelievable. It was so highly pigmented. Oh, I forgot. Okay, so you're applying this color on the outer corner and making like an outer V. Then I'm taking this color right here and we're going to apply it right over. I didn't want to use this as a transition color, and the reason for that is because I wanted to really intensify a dark brown color. And if I did that, I didn't want it to be washed away by the color we had underneath, if that makes sense. And then I just continue on blending until I get a nice transition between the colors. And these colors did not give me a lot of fallout, so I was really happy about that. Then I will repeat the same exact process on my lower lash line, applying this liner, which is amazing, and then blending it out using some of the darker eyeshadow. Now I'm taking another one of these Magnif'Eyes, and this is in the color Back to Basics. I'll be using this on my waterline and on my upper lash line. You want to go ahead and blend this out using the dark brown eyeshadow to set everything. It did not smear or smudge, and I was so impressed. I wanted to do the voiceover, not right away. I wanted to do it after I've been out with my makeup and everything, so I can give you guys an honest review on these products. Then I go in with a MAC 219 and blend it all out. Now I'm taking this color right here, which is really nice and sparkly, and I wet my brush a little bit and I'm applying it to the inner 1/3 of my lid, upper and lower, and it just has so much sparkle, especially if you wet them. And I was expecting a lot of fallout, and I was really surprised not to get that. I was really happy about it, because sometimes with so much fallout, your makeup just looks crappy, and that didn't happen. Now I'm taking the same liner that we used earlier in the color Queens of the Bronzed Age, and I'm using that for the inner tear duct to really brighten it up. And I really love this color, and it will be great for highlighting the cheekbones as well. It's just a really gorgeous sparkly color. Then I go back in with some eyeshadow and blend it out. Then I'm taking this color right here and applying it to my lower lash line and then smoking everything out. It seemed a little too natural for me, so then I went back again with some more dark brown eyeshadow and then made it a little more intense, because that's just who I am. And then I applied this color as my highlight, and then I also took this time to blend everything out. And just FYI, I did not get paid to make this video. These are my opinions, and I would never take money and lie on a video, like ever. Like, that's not me. And I'm sure that for those of you that have watched me for so long, you know that. And that's why I feel good every time I do a video, because when I recommend something, I feel good that you all, trust me. Then I'm going to use this mascara. It's called Scadaleyes, and I'm going to apply it right on my lower lash line. It did transfer just a bit, but not a ton. For my lips, I'm using this Kate lipstick, and also by Rimmel London, and this lip liner. The lip liner is in the color Innocent, and then the lipstick is in the color 40. And I was really impressed with all of these products, you guys. I'm so happy, because I know that you all have been wanting drugstore products, and I'm really happy I was able to deliver that for you all. And I went back and added a little bit more highlight to my Cupid's bow. I have been wearing this makeup all day long and my makeup still looks on fleek. I had to remove a little bit of oil that I had on my T-zone, but that was about it. Then I went back and I added a little more concealer just to brighten this out. Even though I didn't get a lot of fallout, I just wanted this to look a little brighter, so I blended this out using a beauty blender. This concludes the entire makeup look. I hope that y'all enjoyed this video. If you did and you want more drugstore makeup tutorials like this one, please thumbs up the video to let me know you do. And thanks so much for taking the time to watch my tutorials. I will see y'all really soon with more videos. Take care, everyone. Bye.